Every time you hear the name Rolls-Royce, one word immediately comes to mind: perfection. But behind the luxury, the flawless craftsmanship, and the unmistakable spirit of ecstasy lies a story of humility, innovation, and tragedy. This is not just the story of a car brand. This is the story of two men, one born into privilege, the other into poverty, who together created a name that would become the gold standard of excellence in the world of automobiles and beyond. This is the rise and challenges of Charles Rolls and Henry Royce, the creators of Rolls-Royce. Chapter 1. Two very different worlds. The origins of genius. Henry Royce was born on March 27, 1863 in a small village in Walton, England. He was the youngest of 5 children in a struggling family. His father ran a small flour mill, but business wasn't good. When Henry was just 9 years old, his father died, forcing the family into deep poverty. Life was harsh, and education was a luxury the young boy couldn't afford for long. He left school at the age of 9 and began selling newspapers and delivering telegrams just to survive. But even at a young age, Royce showed an unshakable curiosity about how things worked. When he finally managed to get an apprenticeship at a railway company, he was fascinated by machines. The way gears turned, the way engines roared to life. He studied tirelessly, often working long nights under the dim glow of a lantern, teaching himself electrical and mechanical engineering. Now halfway across England, another boy was growing up, Charles Stuart Rolls, born into an entirely different world. Born on August 27, 1877 in London, Charles was the third son of Lord and Lady Langattock, part of the British aristocracy. While Henry Royce struggled for food, Charles Rolls dined in mansions. While Royce taught himself mechanics, Rolls studied at Eton and Cambridge, some of the finest institutions in the world. Yet, despite his privileged background, Charles Rolls wasn't content with living the ordinary life of an aristocrat. He was obsessed with speed, adventure, and the future of transportation. He became one of the first Britons to own a car, at a time when automobiles were considered experimental toys for the wealthy. Two men born worlds apart, one of grit, one of privilege, were unknowingly walking toward each other on the road of destiny. Chapter 2. The Spark of Genius. Henry Royce's Workshop. After years of hard work, Henry Royce founded his own company in 1884, F.H. Royce & Company, which initially made electric fittings and dynamos. But soon he turned his attention to something bigger: the automobile. By 1904, Royce had designed and built his first car, a small 2-cylinder motor car. It wasn't flashy, but it was smooth, quiet, and incredibly reliable. The opposite of most early cars that were noisy, shaky, and unpredictable. Word spread quickly about this remarkable machine, and one day it caught the attention of a certain Charles Rolls, who was then a car dealer in London. Rolls had been searching for a reliable British-made car to sell. When he saw Royce's creation, he immediately recognized the potential. In May 1904, Rolls and Royce met for the first time at the Midland Hotel in Manchester, a meeting that would change automotive history forever. Chapter 3. The Birth of Rolls-Royce. That first meeting was electric. Despite their different backgrounds, the two men shared the same dream: to create the best car in the world. Royce would build them, and Rolls would sell them. It was a perfect partnership. Engineering genius meets entrepreneurial vision. Soon their company, Rolls-Royce Limited, was officially founded in 1906. Their early masterpiece, the Rolls-Royce 10 HP, became known for its quiet engine and superb reliability. But the real breakthrough came in 1907 with the unveiling of the Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost, a car that would redefine automotive excellence. The Silver Ghost was described as the best car in the world. It was tested by driving over 14,000 miles without a single mechanical failure, something unheard of at that time. The combination of Royce's engineering perfectionism and Rolls' marketing brilliance had created not just a car, but a legend. Chapter 4. The challenges behind the success. But success didn't come without challenges. Henry Royce was a perfectionist to the extreme. He pushed his workers, and himself, to the limits. He would redesign parts again and again until they were flawless. This obsession with perfection took a heavy toll on his health. Royce began suffering from exhaustion and illness, often working himself sick. Meanwhile, Charles Rolls faced a different kind of challenge. He wasn't just passionate about cars, he was obsessed with flight. He became the first person to fly across the English Channel and back non-stop, earning him fame and admiration. But aviation in those days was incredibly dangerous. In 1910, during an air show in Bournemouth, Rolls' plane suffered a mechanical failure mid-air. The aircraft crashed, killing him instantly. He was just 32 years old and became the first British aviator to die in a crash. The news devastated Henry Royce. He had lost not just a partner, but a friend. Yet despite the tragedy, he carried on, driven by their shared dream, to make Rolls-Royce a name that would live forever. Chapter 5, The War in the Machines That Changed History. As World War I erupted in 1914, Rolls-Royce took on a new mission: aeroplane engines. Royce personally designed the legendary Rolls-Royce Eagle engine, which powered many Allied aircraft. It was a turning point that transformed Rolls-Royce from a car company into an engineering powerhouse. After the war, Rolls-Royce continued to innovate, creating more powerful and efficient engines for both cars and airplanes. Their cars became symbols of royalty, success, and craftsmanship, the ultimate expression of precision engineering. But Royce himself would not live to see the full legacy of his work. After years of poor health, Henry Royce passed away in 1932 at the age of 70. He died quietly, knowing that the brand he built from nothing would continue to define excellence for generations. Chapter 6, The Legacy That Never Fades. After the deaths of both founders, Rolls-Royce didn't fade, it soared higher. The company became renowned for its engineering standards, especially in the aviation industry. The Rolls-Royce Merlin engine powered iconic World War II aircraft like the Spitfire, Hurricane, and Lancaster bomber, helping turn the tide of the war. In the automotive world, the Rolls-Royce name became synonymous with luxury and prestige. From the Phantom series to the Wraith and Ghost, every car carried the spirit of the two men who started it all, one with hands blackened by grease, the other with dreams of the skies. Through challenges, triumphs, and even tragedy, Rolls and Royce created something more than machines. They created a legacy of excellence, built on vision, courage, and the relentless pursuit of perfection. Chapter 7, Lessons from Their Journey. The story of Rolls and Royce teaches us something profound about success. It's not about where you start, it's about what drives you. Henry Royce, born poor and uneducated, proved that discipline and curiosity can build empires. Charles Rolls, born rich and daring, showed that vision and courage can push humanity forward. Together, they remind us that true greatness comes when passion meets purpose. Their story is a powerful reminder that even the world's most luxurious symbols often come from the humblest beginnings and the hardest struggles. So the next time you see a Rolls-Royce glide silently down the road, remember, it's more than a car. It's a masterpiece born from the minds of two dreamers who dared to redefine what was possible. Charles Rolls and Henry Royce, two men from different worlds, united by one vision: to make the best car in the world. And in doing so, they didn't just build a brand, they built a legacy that will roll on forever.